souls, it's time for that vibe of the week. Okay, so we're on here. The first card is Six of Wind. Six of Wind is a beautiful card that I haven't had in a long time. And Six of Wind is telling you that really you're mentally preparing for the change that lies ahead. You're in a transition, and your rational thinking is going to help you rational thinking is going to help steer you, STWR, in the direction that you need to go. I don't know why I hesitated. Change brings wonderment. See this beautiful lilac background? It's pretty gorgeous. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the reaping time for lavender. Okay, it's not quite reaping time yet in the Provence in France, but this is what reminds me of. I can almost literally smell the lavender. Very calming. Actually, it feels intoxicating, but it's a different kind of feeling. So this is telling me, actually, I swear I can almost smell it. This is telling me, the card says, balance is restored. It's time to let go of the past, to live peacefully in the moment. I have a lot of cards today, but the beautiful part is, let me see what the book says, because I saw something there, that I don't think I ever saw before. Omens, signs, and synchronicities are in nature answer your questions. I've never noticed that line before. This is powerful stuff. Big change is on the horizon, beautiful souls. This is all about your future. All of you seekers. So you need to move beyond despair and step into greater opportunity. That means leave the past and the garbage behind. Okay, next card. Now this next card here is the Chaos card. And this Chaos card is literally telling you that you do have to dance with chaos, because as that first card said, you are in transition. We seekers are in transition, which means everything feels difficult. You're agonizing, and because it's a wind card, and I neglected to mention the other card was also a wind card, and wind is mental flatulence, all those things that we keep thinking, because I'm no different. All of those things that we keep thinking, oh gosh, if and when and maybe and should I, all of that is crap. The beautiful part is, I want you to look at this card carefully. Look at this card carefully. All right? There's a lot of light in the background. And notice where my finger is down here. That's a smile. Because chaos knows that you have to let it in. Are you going to let in those chaotic thoughts? Or are you going to catch yourself and say, okay, let me step back, because the situation is not as it seems to be. It's not as it appears. Because when you look at the card, and this is reflecting what you are experiencing right now, as you look at the card, you will notice that there is a lot of light in the background. And this is really what it's all about. That even though there can be no light without darkness and no darkness without light, the light behind there is telling you that everything is an illusion. You don't have to believe or dive into what's happening. So guard the door to your thoughts, as Master Ko would say, or as he says. What does the card say? You know what the windy thoughts are, of course. It's about anxiety, feeling anxious and worrying. It's about despair and fear. Because fear really means fuck everything and run. I love that one. I love that one. Doubt. Your mind is just creating horrific scenarios, and it's time you put them to bed, because none of it is true. Smile. Flip Chaos the bird. Give him the bird, you know, the New York finger, and say, I ain't going there no more with you. That's what the Chaos card, 9 of Wind, is about. And because 9, you see, 9 is telling you also that endings are in sight. That's why this is a period of transition. Okay? Let me see if there's anything else about this card I need to tell you. Oh, this is beautiful. The sun waits for you as you dance with chaos in the dark. Remember, you are not alone. You are at a crossroads. Open your eyes and breathe so you can see the light coming through. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? I love Sue Bellamy for this. Sue Bellamy, the creator of this deck. Absolutely amazing. The next card. Because we're in transition, we got to take time out, and this is where the Hermit card comes in. This is a major arcana card. And the Hermit card, I always see this card as rows of grapevines that have been trimmed back and are awaiting the next season. So it's just all stumps. There is no grass on the ground. It's just bare dirt and soil. And this is what the Hermit is telling you. Just take a walk through the vineyards. Go into solitude. Withdraw. Reflect. There is a deeper truth that needs to be heard and known. And only in silence and solitude, beautiful souls, can you find this. What else does the card say? The card says, you will find your inner wisdom shining light on an issue. You will gain a new understanding, and who knows, maybe a guide. This is important. Solitude is important. Silence. Many of you are terrified by silence and quiet. You need it in order to go within. This is truly, truly important. You need it in order to go within. Okay? The next card is, this card is literally telling you now that you are with your emotions and you've made some steps in the right direction. This is 3 of C. And 3 of C is just saying, hook up with your community. Dance your soul song. Chill. Just relax and enjoy the abundance in your community. Indulge a little bit. Take pleasure in a job well done. Yes, there is more to come. However, you do need to take this pause right now. You've been through the meditation. You've gotten the things that you understand more what is happening. And, oh, this thing is telling me that my battery is low. So since my battery is low, I forgot. I better plug it in. Because I would not like to be disconnected. I forgot about that, you know, it did warn me before. Sorry, beautiful souls. Okay, so I'm plugging in. I'm plugging in. And so that we don't get disconnected. All right, but now I have to be in a different place. Okay? Because, I have the cards in a different spot. Okay, so that was 3 of C. C, as I said, is all about emotions. All right, so that means, oh gosh, I'm moving. See my garlic up there? That means Three of C is basically telling you that you have definitely you have made a shift as you are going through the transitions that you are experiencing, and things are starting to calm down as you take yourself out of the situation mentally. Your emotions are pretty calm. You need to follow your intuition. You need to tap into your intuition and just go enjoy your community. That's basically what it is. Hello, Sachin. The next card in the vibe of the week is, okay, I gotta bring them closer now. 8, 9. I have a series of amazing fire cards here. I have a series of amazing fire cards here. This first one is 4 of fire. And 4 of fire is telling you that your structures and foundations are solid. You have done the work. Now you have gotten to a stage where you can reward yourself for your hard work. And not only that, the hard work, the rewards for your hard work are manifesting themselves. This is wonderful. I have gotten this card in a long time. And this is a beautiful, gorgeous message. Celebrate life. Partnerships, harmony, community. Celebrate, meet with old friends. Take a pause. Remember, pause to take pride in what you've achieved. Enjoy some relaxation time. This is a wonderful message, and it is perfectly in line with 3 of C that I just read. This is a fire card, and this card is all about passion. It's all about power. It's also about foundation, as I said. And not only that, when I hold the card this way, you see a batimamzelle. A batimamzelle is a dragonfly in Trinidad colloquial language. Absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't get better than this, and yet it is about to get better than this. The next card is 8 of fire. The next card is 8 of fire. And 8 of fire is talking about movement and fast-paced change. Enthusiasm, energy is abundant. Travel and progress. Be sure to pay attention to details, because you know, when things start to speed up and rev up and rev up and rev up, beautiful souls, we tend to forget details because we are moving so fast. The momentum is starting to build now that you are now that you have taken a step on your path, because the beginning of the reading was all about transition and being at a crossroads. You have made the decision. Things things are falling into place, and you resonate with everything that is. Now, it's movement. 8 is about abundance, prosperity, progress. And it is 8 of fire on top of that. Fiery passion. You have emerged from a period of uncertainty, and you are persevering in your efforts. Things are moving really faster. There's a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of energy. You're going to find yourself very, very busy. I repeat, pay attention to details. Okay? The next card in the reading is, let me bring the others closer at the same time. I wouldn't like to forget them. Okay. All right. So the next card is 9 of fire. Oh gosh. All this movement looks so unprofessional. But guys, that's me. I'm doing my best. So the next card in the reading is 9 of fire. And 9 of fire is all about, it's talking about a complexity. When you see the card, you'll understand why. I think I missed something, with 8 of fire that was important. Because I saw something again on the cards that this is important. In 8 of fire, there is a lot of harmony. Harmony in the circles. And this is important to understand and to embrace. Harmony, harmony, harmony. Because you have let go of what no longer serves you. This is very significant. And again, listen, I never noticed this in this card before. Okay, so now we go on to the next card, which is Nine of Fire, another fire card. And Nine of Fire is talking about integrity, delay, inner wisdom helps you see. You need to acknowledge. This is important, huh? You need to acknowledge the difficulty of your path ahead and take time to rest. Everything is not everything. As some people say, oh gosh, everything is not everything. 9 is the number for endings. So things are speeding up and they're going to take you where you need to go. 9 is the number for endings. You need to rely on your wisdom and your vision to see the big picture as usual. You have accomplished a lot. Now it is time for you to acknowledge that things aren't going to be so easy going forward. It's time for you to chill out again and sing and dance and just enjoy. Just enjoy. Enjoy. Because the endings are in sight. Oh, do you see? I wasn't in the right place, and now you can see my face towel up there. When you look at the card closely, you're literally almost juggling things. The beautiful part is that you are standing on the legs of your intuition. You have come through the passage, and now just chill out. Take time to rest. Listen to your intuition, heed it and follow it, even when sometimes it doesn't make sense or you had planned to go in another direction. Okay? What does the book say? Oh, rely on your wisdom and vision. Okay? To grasp the big picture. Just be cool. Just relax. Just chill out. And enjoy what you have accomplished. Celebrate what you have accomplished. This is so important. I cannot overemphasize this, people. Because the problem with us humans is once we've, oh gosh, the cards. Once we've accomplished something, we go on to the next and we go on to the next and we go on to the next. And we forget to, hey, good job. Oh gosh, that was great. Yes, I did it. We forget to do that. And you know why it's so important actually? Oh gosh. Actually, it is so critical because number one, you are not acknowledging what you have done. Number two, your brain and your heart. Listen. See that? This is a brain as well, huh? Okay? This thing in the center of your chest. This is a brain as well. But the one up here needs to know that your accomplishments and your achievements are important to you. And consequently, every time you celebrate yourself, every time you pat yourself on the back, do it literally if necessary, and you feel good, you are telling your brain, this is important to me, and it's just going to bring more of that. What is it? Oxytocin, all those wonderful, good feeling chemicals flowing through your body. Very important. The more you do this, is, the more powerful it's going to be until it becomes a habit and your brain knows, I repeat, that these things are important to you. The last two cards, which was the last one, boy? Okay, that's the last one. The Star card. The Star card. Oh my God. Listen, I am going to read this directly from the book. I want to bring this really, really close. Look at this beauty. The Star card it's also a major arcana card, by the way, people. The Star card is all about optimism. The star bursts open and brings glory, hope, and light, freedom, beauty, clarity, and energy as it dances like the sunlight through branches and through waves of beating against a shore. Experience the optimism of birdsong. This is all about self-healing, people. This is all about self-healing. A bright future is on the horizon. This is all about self-healing. Everything that you have been experiencing for, depending on everybody's different cycles, I know this is accurate for me. Self-healing is occurring. As soon as you go through initiation, dancing with chaos, and all those human things that we experience, when you get here, this is all about self-healing. Very, very important. And it's number 17. So basically, it's new beginnings and deepening your spirituality. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the last card, which is also the last card in the deck, and again it's a major arcana card. Significant messages today. I don't know why I felt sort of nervous about doing this reading. Oh, it wasn't the reading. Never mind. Okay, so the last card in the reading, in the vibe for the week, is the World card. And again, I'm going to read from the book. The dreamer arrives to find herself complete and whole. The world is the light of self. Each of us is a unique, complete creature, invigorated by the love of life. What are you ready to give back, beautiful souls? You are a ray of light within cosmic consciousness. What can you do today to be a beacon for others and the whole planet? That is what the World card is asking you today and right now, as it terminates the reading for the vibe of the week. It is absolutely glorious. I wonder if you can see the gold line running through the card. It's so beautiful. This woman channeled all of these cards, during a period of 3 years. Absolutely amazing. This is about completion. It's about completion, wholeness, rebirth, unity, full circle, love for all life. Oh my goodness, giving back. So think about it. This actually, as I end the reading for this week, is just embracing you and all that is. Absolutely beautiful, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous way to end this vibe of the week. So I shall see you all next time. Ciao.